guys, Chipper here, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. We're not going to be going for that thing. I would like to see if I can catch up to that, though. You know what? No. Today, our plan is actually to finally check out Giant's Deep again. Ain't that neat? We've been putting this off for a while. We're not actually going onto the planet yet, though. Not right away, at least. Starting with that probe cannon. No. It's right there. Ah, it's so hard to land on this. Oh, come back. Damn it, I didn't want to go in. Nope, too close. Alright, here we are. Okay. Not gonna worry about that right now. Here we are. Launch Mellow, my better 50%. Xava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Xava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see. And am I right to think that, consequently, we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty that our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. bad news, Avon. Zero says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Kasava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I will join you in Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Launch module projections done. Big crack in it, huh? Let's see. There's another one there that I can't see. Wait. Here we are. 8 minutes, 5 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Begin launch lock. Orbital probe cannon. Successful launch request received. Probe launch success. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Okay. Next, I guess we figure out how to get to the probe tracking no. We're gonna go to the second module first. I've already done all this before. I hope you guys are entertained by my pretending I've never done this before. I'm enjoying myself doing it again. And plus, I'm coming in with more info than I did on that other run, so... Other than just the fact that I've already done it before. Alright, was it this one? No, okay, it's a different module. That one. I definitely see it. Well, it doesn't look like I can use that, huh? Probe tracking mode. Direction is done. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway. Who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Well, let's just see about that. Well, it's intact. That's a start. Mallow, my better 50%. Alright, we've already seen this one. Well, hey, we have a general, very, very general idea of where the probe tracking module could be. Alright, and now, let's see. After all that, that's still pretty good. I think we have time to visit Giant's Deep. Hey, what better place to start than this? The place we just got. I got knocked out of the... Ryback. Gabbro. Nice, it's you. Good eye. It's you made it here in one piece. First solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? Sorry, don't freak out or anything. Lately I like dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's got all weird. I tried radioing the Hornfells and asking if they'd died too. But they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. I don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all my memories are from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. Replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. It happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? And the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So no glowing statue, no time loop awareness? I think that's going to be my leading theory. But if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyway, that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage. Kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? Oh, Space Tree. I found something. Nice, nice. What you got for me? I found the source of the time loop. Wait, whoa, really? The Nomai carved out the Astron and built a time loop device inside? That is wild. Now we know what's causing the loop then. And it's caused by a device, that must mean it had to be switched on, right? Huh. Hey. What do you think would happen if you turned off the time loop? Like, there's part of me thinks maybe you shouldn't. What with the sun blowing up and all. Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? I don't know, I'm no time loop expert. I'm just gonna sit here and ponder the intricacies of time and space. Maybe take a nap too if I feel like it. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at it long enough. Space trading game. I found something. Saying the statues were made so memories could be sent back in time? I guess that makes sense, considering we both have the memories of every loop we've gone through. That's pretty deep. Like, maybe our consciousness is looking through all these loops, but maybe our bodies haven't. Because technically, the loops never happened. Yeah, I guess so. I found something. Alright, I'll talk. I found something. Found out what happened. It's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? You figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Sleater Felspar would do. I'm pretty surprised to know I built something that actually broke. Pretty big of it though. Broke might be the wrong word. The orbital probe kill is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Yeah. Found something. Can't tell you nothing. What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. And it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. How's space treating you? What could I explore on Giant Steep? Here's something you might like. It's starting every time over. Oh, yeah. You've been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as that's the island where I found the glowing oh my statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway. You'll see. Well, space trading you. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant Steep is massive and mostly water. No surprise there. There's a strong current of waves beneath the surface, so prevents anything from below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current to do the idea work. Two landmasses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclone? Yeah, they're hard to miss. If you get picked up, try to land in one. Less likely to kill you. Where's your ship? It's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it into space, I guess. That would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. Okay. Oh, there's a reason I can't go through there. Right, not this. I can go a little ways in, but yeah. I don't know if this is where I first got here. I also know that the gravity here is much higher. So 4 islands, that's 1 of 4. Oh, that's something. No, shoot, my ship! sliding. Ugh. This is a hassle. Of course there are trees protected. It's dark bramble. It's a piece of dark bramble at least. That's what it seems like. This is definitely where I landed before. Alright, let's go through here again. I know not that passage. That's filled with ghost matter. Oh man, it's so tough to navigate on this planet. Gravity is all over the place. Just those two sections. Yeah, right there. Number 4. Entry number whatever. Crashes 2. 1 crashes 0. Whoever sees sleep when I get that. Ha! Ha ha! Yeah! Yeah. All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, giant seed. You just got feldsparred. Those are more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfels and Gossin about this one. Brute force isn't always the answer. Alright, so that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. Ouch. I barely even fell. Jeez. Hoping another cyclone makes its way over. Yeah, I know. I'm drifting towards that. I don't think I'm drifting at all. Pretty hard to get something inside of the storm. I don't know how to get back to my ship at this point. I guess I just kind of have to hope it we get picked up again by another. I mean, unless I can knock it down with this. Nope. Only thing that's gonna move around my ship. Spinning in the same direction, so that's one that's going to launch me. Did it! Alright, let's end this loop a little early. Oh, I'm going way too fast. You know, I was just gonna hover outside. That's alright. Okay. So let's review what we found out at this point in time. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll catch where the... Well, I missed it, but... I was gonna say, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll catch where the... module or whatever is. Nope. For now. Probe cannon, control module, construction yard, launch module, probe tracking module, Gavro's Island, Statue Island, Ocean Depths, Bramble Island. Okay. Probe cannon. Hey, why am I going in? Okay, fine. Just gotta find a good landing spot. Jeez! There's Gavro's Island. There's Bramble Island. Be careful of all these storms. Uh-huh. Here we are. This must be it. Okay. Oh. Well, hey, while I'm in space, let me finish reading this. Statue Island, one of the islands on Giant Steep that has a Nomai statue on the beach, just like the one Gabbro brought back to Timber Hearth. Statue Island, as Gabbro calls it, is the one with two islands connected by a natural rock arch. So that's probably what that's probably where I am right now. Broken remains of a Nomai space station, blah blah blah. Above its maximum power setting. Okay. Saw the probe tracking module throw a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I can see purple electricity outside the viewport. Interesting. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. A Nomai named Mallow argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only needed to fire the probe once. Nomai named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. Well, it wasn't, thankfully. The control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin Project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. Definitely it. Oxygen refilled. Nice. Oh no, that's nice. Okay. Huh. Says the memory saturates tonight. Clock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. What if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? I really want to see the tests too, Lemmy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will see it, let us see it later then. Phlox, what other way? Is it a warp, maybe? That is so strong, please. Generally headed my way, and looks like it, maybe. Potentially. Wait. Isn't this covered up? Oh, look, Grand Line. Oh no, that one was covered up. Okay. This is probably a way to get back to Ash Twin, right? A warp? Looks like it. How do I... Oh, through here. Hi, Steve friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. Okay. How do I get in for me? Maybe. Or am I headed for it? Could be either one. I'll keep an eye on it. Okay, hang on. I'm looking this up. Ugh. Okay, so those just keep me in place. Doesn't matter that they match up. I assume they were a warp. You know what? It's fine. Because the way you do get in does also make sense. I really don't like. And all that's there is jellyfish, which is fine. They were carving more Nomai statues. Oh, whoops. Damn it. Fell in because I bumped my desk and I couldn't see. Hero, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? Comparing the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened. That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He's outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single memories to his or her own storage unit with an Ash Twin. The storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Interesting. It's nice fun to learn more. Install the masks inside the Ash Twin Project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of an equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Ash Twin project, right? Like that. That's for sure. You know what? I have one idea. How's the sun looking this cycle? Looking alright. We should be hit by another... Now it's just waiting. Seems like we may be getting closer. Let's go. I'll be just fine. Curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending a being back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Both actions being effectively the same. I suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different from receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But in the end result identical in either case. Here's a good question. Alright, let me head back to the ship. Tell Gapper about this. Alright then, let me in the ship. Quick. looking for? That's interesting. That is the northern giant storm. Oh, hey. Island. It's right next to another cyclone before. Should I stay here? Let me refuel. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant Sea for the assembly. All my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I've given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Why are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avon's put together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. The next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. I know my brother Avon's and his spouse. Who will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, the more the cannon will break under the strain. I propose we give Avons and Mallow slightly more maximum power setting to the absolute maximum possible, to create room for their enthusiasm. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Very well then. Looks like a movie table or something. Orbital hollow projection stone, yeah. Last episode. Kanoi, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly. I've heard this before. This will probably also be the same. That's what I saw before. Alright. Alright, I know there was one on this planet. I knew there was one. Ah, I see. Well, we've got one way in. That I can think of. Oh, bad timing, huh? Might have to be next time, though. Unfortunate. Well, I'm rushing the sides a little bit. Well, more connections have been made. Alright. Next time, then. We'll finish up our investigation of this planet, and we're gonna skip not Brittle Hollow. We're gonna skip, Dark Bramble for now, because I am still afraid of that place. I haven't even gone there solo, although there's not much to do other than that. There's the Quantum Moon, which we will go to after we investigate the Interloper. That might all be